The new week opens in Ridgeport with the tension already rolling like distant thunder. Because this episode is built on confrontations that have been quietly building for weeks. Vanessa and Dani stand at the center of it all, two women who have spent too long pretending their rivalry is over, when in truth it has only been simmering. Monday's episode brings that simmer to a full boil, especially once Vernon steps in with a warning that shakes more than one person's confidence. And while those storms form on one side of town, Shanice and Ted find themselves in completely unexpected danger that neither of them saw coming. But the moment that will have every fan's heart racing is the one that brings Bill and Dani face to face again. Not by design, not through some carefully orchestrated reunion, but by sheer, unfiltered accident. And that is precisely why the moment hits so hard. Dani has been trying to hold her life together with Andre Richardson, who has been nothing but steady, protective, and loyal. Bill has been telling himself that Haley Hamilton is the fresh start he needs, the clean emotional slate he has been searching for. Yet the universe loves exposing the lies people tell themselves, and Monday's episode does exactly that. It happens in an almost cinematic way. Bill and Dani are both mid-conversation with different people in different parts of the room, caught in the usual swirl of Ridgeport drama, when they unexpectedly turn at the same time. And without planning it, without any awareness of the other, they say the same sentence word for word. It's ordinary, almost trivial, something you wouldn't look twice at if two strangers said it. But when two people with a tangled, half-broken history say it in sync, something electric happens. The room doesn't freeze, but the energy between them does. Their eyes lock, and in that instant, every attempt at moving on cracks open just a little. Fans will recognize the moment instantly, that flicker of soft surprise in Dani's eyes, the faint involuntary smile tugging at Bill's mouth, the silent acknowledgement that no matter how far they push their lives in opposite directions, something between them still lives. It hasn't faded. It hasn't been replaced. It has simply gone quiet, waiting for a moment exactly like this to remind them both that it exists. Andre sees it. Haley sees it. And the moment shakes them too, because it becomes painfully clear that no matter how loving or loyal they have tried to be, they can never replicate what Dani and Bill once had. Andre's jaw tightens. Haley's confidence dims for the first time. Neither says a word, but the insecurity is sharp enough that viewers will feel it through the screen. While the emotional tension explodes in that corner of Ridgeport, Vanessa makes her next move in a completely different emotional battlefield. Her rivalry with Dani has taken so many shapes: jealousy, ambition, betrayal, resentment. But this time it manifests as a cold, calculated attempt to undermine Dani's peace. Vanessa has been gathering information, sharpening her words, and choosing exactly the right moment to strike. And Monday's episode gives her the perfect opening. She steps into Dani's space with that dangerously calm smile. The kind that says she knows something Dani doesn't. Whatever she reveals, hints at, or threatens, it comes with the precision of someone who wants to hit Dani at her emotional core. Vernon, watching the chaos unfold from the edges, makes a chilling decision of his own. He issues a warning, one that is not loud but deadly serious. Vernon rarely speaks unless he must, and when he does, people listen. His warning has the weight of prophecy, as though he sees a storm coming that no one else is prepared for. And when he tells someone to watch their back or stop digging, that warning carries the threat of consequences that could shake Ridgeport to its bones. On the other side of town, Shanice and Ted find themselves stepping into trouble so unexpectedly that it feels like the ground disappears beneath them. They don't realize they are walking into a trap until it is far too late. What starts as an ordinary outing turns into a dangerous confrontation, and the fear in Shanice's eyes will tell viewers exactly how serious the situation becomes. Ted tries to shield her, to keep her close, to outsmart whoever is behind the setup, but the walls close in before either of them can escape. Their storyline becomes the pulse of the episode, a reminder that in Ridgeport, danger often waits where people least expect it.